Now, you may not be looking at the screen right now, but if you were looking at the screen right now, at the top of it, you would see an Eevee. Yes, that is correct. I am going to get wrecked by an Eevee, our Chaladon Kyogre team that has a Psyspam, Trick Room, Gallade, Ursaluna, Indeedee in the back. So Kyogre, our Chaladon, Trick Room, Ursaluna, Indeedee, Gallade, and an Eevee. That's correct, folks. Now, they're going to lead Gallade because people can't think. They're like, I have Wide Guard. Yes, you do have Wide Guard. Great job. Now, I'm going to lead my Calyrex and my Ogerpon. You know what? We're just going to click buttons faster than they click buttons. We're going to have Ursaluna Indeedee in the back because we do want our terrain. Probably. I mean, it's criminal not to bring my Ogerpon to the Kyogre team because that's like 90% of what my Ogerpon's here for. But, I mean, why bring a grass type to the Kyogre match when you can bring a ground type and a fire type? So they lead Indeedee Kyogre, everyone's favorite lead. They're too nervous to eat berries, actually, in case you were wondering. Now, my Calyrex lead, right? I'm Choice Scarf Chi-Yu. They might be Choice Scarf on their Kyogre. We did not pay attention to the order that the abilities activated because Beads of Ruin does show as an ability. Now, I need to verify whether or not that's speed-based. So maybe they're Timid Kyogre and they outspeed my Chi-Yu. But I see no reason not to just click Expanding Force, Snarl, buddies. I'm clicking Expanding Force and Snarl. They click Follow Me on their Indeedee because they're going to follow me Water Spout. They think they're Jordan or something, right? I am so good at the game. I follow me and I Water Spout. My Chi-Yu moves first. Special attack drops on both of my opponents. Expanding Force comes next. Thank you for the Psychic Terrain. And they take 90% of their health. Now, the audacity of this trainer just clicked Water Spout. It got a critical hit on my Chi-Yu and did not do 50%. A Water Spout critical hit in the rain did not do 50% to my Chi-Yu. Yes, that is how much damage I did to them. Like, you really thought that I wasn't going to click these moves. Now I just Expanding Force. They lose on the spot because they're in range of both. So I can swap out my Chi-Yu if I feel that is necessary. You know what? I'm gonna click Expanding Force and I'm gonna swap to my Indeedee. Again, thank you for the terrain. They somehow did not forfeit after that horrendous turn one. Brother. They are swapping out their Kyogre, trying to hold on, probably bringing in their Archaladon because I resist. Oh no. They brought in their Ursaluna. My friends, Ursaluna is not an Expanding Force resist. Ursaluna takes 65% from this Expanding Force, gets their Flame Orb activated. I'm guessing they clicked Trick Room with their Indeedee, thinking that would do something. But guess what? Their Indeedee went down to Expanding Force. My Indeedee's in. I don't know what they think is going to happen. I'm going to click Helping Hand Expanding Force because what are they going to do? I now have a special attack boosted one stage Calyrex. Helping Hand. Where's the Protect? Oh, they protected Ursaluna. That's going to save them. Because they're going to bring in Gallade next turn, and they're going to Wide Guard, guys. And that's going to save their entire game. Because Wide Guard, am I right? And you know what? Wide Guard might save them for a turn or two. But here's the thing. If you're clicking Wide Guard, I mean that thing just protected, right? So I'm gonna Expanding Force, because what else am I gonna do? Click your Wide Guard, buddy. But if you're Wide Guarding, you're not clicking Trick Room, and if you're not clicking Trick Room, you are not the father. I mean, you are not going to win this game. Like, sure. Okay, so they protected Ursaluna, trying to go for the double protect into Trick Room. Little do they know, I don't care. Like, I'm going to force you to click your Wide Guard, buddy. You are not going to live this Expanding Force. Okay, their Gallade lived the Expanding Force because they were Focus Sashed. So sure, they got up Trick Room. I could have clicked Expanding Force plus Alluring Voice, but really their play was supposed to be Wide Guard, Headlong Rush my Calyrex. You know, that's what it was supposed to be. But here's the thing. They tried to go for the double protect and Trick Room with their Focus Sash. Now, if you haven't been keeping track, they have no more Pokemon. They have a 1 HP Gallade on the field. I have all 4 of my Pokemon. I dare you to, like, I'm gonna knock this guy out in the most disrespectful way. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp with my Calyrex. That's right, I have Will-O-Wisp, and I'm gonna follow me. Now, you think, wow, how disrespectful. You're going to knock him out with Will-O-Wisp? Well, yeah, except I have Rocky Helmet on my Indeedee, so they were really going to go down to the Rocky Helmet if they Psycho Cutted me there. Look at this team that I'm up against now. Groudon, Gouging Fire, Raging Bolt. This guy is cooking. He's going to Precipice Blades me. He's going to Thunder me. Not Thunder, Thunderbolt me, you know? He's going to Discharge Precipice Blades me. I can't do anything. He has a Chien-Pao and why is everyone running Archaladon? So Volcarona, Chien-Pao, Archaladon. I will never understand these kids. But where's your Dire Claw resist? Where's your what do you do when I Dire Claw sleep your whole team? Okay? I know that you're Snarl on your Gouging Fire. You think I don't know that? Okay. So we're going to lead Indeedee Sneasler because they're definitely going to lead to try to counter my Expanding Force because their team kind of just drops to it. So they're going to lead they're going to lead Groudon Gouging Fire, right? I guarantee it. Groudon Gouging Fire. And they're going to have Chien-Pao in the back. Okay, they did not lead Groudon Gouging Fire. This is the best stream ever. I appreciate it, Slayer Jor. You are the best stream ever. Okay, so both of these guys could burn my Sneasler. They led Volcarona, and they led Gouging Fire. Now, I know you're going to click Burning Bulwark. You know what? We're going to send it. We're going to send it all the way home. We're going to Helping Hand, Terra Stellar, Gunk Shot the Volcarona. I don't care who your father is. I'm running Psyspam. You think I'm going to think for more than 3 seconds about what I do? You think I'm not going to click the biggest damage button on the field at the time? Think again. Why did my monitor switch? I don't even know if they protected anything. Okay, I Helping Handed. They Burning Bulwarked. You really thought I was just going to fire off into your Burning Bulwark and burn myself? No, I'm going to Helping Hand Gunk Shot your Volcarona and it's going to die. And then I'm going to Dire Claw Sleep your entire team after you Flame Body burn me. We didn't even get Flame Body burnt. This is hacks. All right, show me the Groudon. Show me the Chien-Pao. Show me the Groudon right now. It's Groudon. Okay. So there's no use in clicking follow me because, you know, okay, the speed was heightened on the Gouging Fire. Note, the speed was heightened. So we're going to Helping Hand. We're going to Dire Claw. Wait, should we helping hand close combat? Is this the craziest thing I've ever done? Give me my Sneasler. How much does this do to just a gouging fire? Helping hand, Terrastellar, close combat. It has a 50% chance to KO. Let's just knock him out right here. He withdraws Groudon into Qianpao, giving me the Sword of Ruin. Tell me it's a Qianpao. Oh no. Oh no, my friends. You know what a Sword of Ruin does? It lowers the defense stat of all Pokemon on the field. You know what needed its defense stat to possibly live that close combat? A gouging fire. He's gone. Thank you for the Sword of Ruin, my friend. You thought that you were going to use the Sword of Ruin against me? You thought your speed boost in the sun would be faster than my unburdened boost? Think again. Okay. So you know what? We're going to helping hand. I don't know, man. What do we do? I'm going to Alluring Voice the Qianpao, try to break its focus sash, and I'm going to Dire Claw. What are the odds that they protect Qianpao and Precipice Blades me? You know what? If they do that, I can knock them out with Chi-Yu. Oh, then with the Chi-Yu Calyrex double up. So I close combated the Qianpao, take it down to its focus sash. They did not protect. They Ice Spinner because they think my terrain is the problem. Sure. And the good news is, okay, so here's the thing about Qianpaos. They either run Ice Spinner or they run Icicle Crash. The benefits of Ice Spinner, 100% accurate and takes away your terrain. Now, you might be saying, Diamond, the terrain is still on the field. The Ice Spinner didn't take it away. Well, here's the benefit of Icicle Crash. Icicle Crash does not make contact, meaning that Rocky Helmet does not make you take damage. Now, you may notice there is no Qianpao on your screen at the moment. That's because Ice Spinner does make contact, activating the Rocky Helmet, which knocks the Qianpao out, which means that the Ice Spinner terrain removing effect is not activated because you need to be alive for that to be activated, and he is not alive. So yes, he knocks out both of my Pokemon at the cost of one of his Pokemon, me keeping my terrain. I bring in my Chi-Yu. I'm just going to Dark Pulse. I'm not going to risk missing. I still have terrain active, yes, because we just had that whole conversation about it. So I'm going to Dark Pulse. I'm going to Expanding Force. If they're Assault Vested and okay, they're terastallizing their Groudon. If they're Assault Vested and live through the turn somehow, I'm Focus Sash on my Calyrex. There's no way for them to win. They Terra Fire in case I Overheat or Heat Wave. That's fine. That's why we go for the Dark Pulse. We can flinch them with this play. Okay, that does look like they are Assault Vested based on the damage that I did to them, but Expanding Force just clears. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is a dead Groudon. That was probably the craziest game I've played all night. If we're being real, did you see how sad I just took a KO every turn, at least one. So sad.